Well,
Wow.
here we are again. It's getting hotter in here. We were sharing a story about Tony's illustrious career and all the fun he had, and a lot of the stuff we were just talking about. The woman who, you might call she picked you, but stalked you, is in this book. There's a
Yeah,
picture. Would you want to tell people a little bit about the two pictures? You have the one of she had circled your
She
picture.
actually circled my picture and came to the hotel.
She was after you.
And yeah.
And, well, we don't want to get into all the gory details. You have to buy the book.
No, I'll tell you another real good one. I was working Daytona, Florida,
Maybe
right?
we do. Yes.
I'm at the end of the job, and I put my hand on the door like this, and this girl puts her arm around me. She says, "Are you ready, Robert?" I said, "Yes." Now, my brother was actually pitching her.
Oh, I see.
So
The
they
twin-
were going to meet at the door. She thought I was Robert. She took me home.
I was going to ask you if you guys pulled the twin switch thing on, ladies, because how did this woman know who she was circling and who she was taking home? Or I guess she didn't.
Maybe it was a 50-50 deal there. I don't know, but it was really interesting that she circled my face.
Yeah, that was
interesting.
Again, if it was today, it'd creep you out. But back then, I think it was probably an original thing. I saw a really cool picture in here also. These are just some of the incredible celebrities,
Anthony
talents.
Quinn.
Can you believe that?
Howdy Doody Buffalo Bob, the real Howdy Doody Buffalo Bob and Clabber Bell.
Really?
I got all the peanut gallery footage. That's a good one for Classic Vegas.
Yes, that would be.
I got it.
Yeah. So these are. I mean, it just goes on and on.
The book.
doesn't
If
it?
you like the book, TonySacca.com.
.com.
If you like the pig, TonySacca.com. If you like the clock,
and the CD.
it comes with a CD.
And Amazon as well. Right?
Amazon.com,
Yeah.
Kindle. It's
I'm on Kindle too. I
Yeah.
love Kindle.
Yeah, it's on Kindle.
Well, you have so many things coming up this month. You've got
October 1st.
October 1st.
We're going to celebrate 30 years on television at Ron DeCar's Event Center, 7 to 9.
I'm going to be there. I'm media. I'm there with a heartbeat.
We have a band. We got Gary playing. I got Denise Clemente singing. We got
Right.
Genevieve singing. And it's going to be great.
So you're going to go over the 30 years of
We're
entertainment?
going to
just by
actually
being-
show a highlight of the
great.
30 years of footage. About 10 minutes worth of footage.
Right.
Yeah.
It's such a popular spot, too. Ron DeCar is going to be on the show
Yes.
next week, the end
Yeah.
of the month.
I love
so
what he's doing, Ron DeCar.
Everybody loves what he's doing. People
Yeah.
keep talking about, we all miss, especially those of us who've lived here a while and are a little bit more mature, we miss the day. We just don't need the nightclubs. It's kind of a little too hectic. And back in the day, everybody just, by the way, you are smashing. Every time I see you, you're dressed like such a GQ gentleman, and it's not often you
thank
get
you.
to see somebody as sharp-dressed man as you. So it's something that I think girls appreciate. Meanwhile, I'm back in the 70s here for
You
some
look
reason.
pretty hot right now,
Well,
I got to
thank
tell you.
I'm an orange. I look good in orange. It's my
Yeah.
color. I'm kind of flamboyant. So you've got the Vegas Entertainment Las Vegas style. You're also in the book, and I love this title. She calls you the ambassador of entertainment, the Las Vegas ambassador.
Well, the
of
reason why
entertainment.
in 2002, when I got the key to the city, Mayor
On top of
Goodman
everything
actually
else.
proclaimed me the entertainment ambassador of Las Vegas. But there's a lot of ambassadors. You're an ambassadorette.
I'm trying.
You know, you are. It's not just
I'll wear
me.
that
It
crown.
just so happens Connie, what was her name, from the Imperial Palace, I was doing so much helping people that she says, you're like an ambassador. That's how it happened.
Right.
I never even thought about the name ambassador. And people would say you're like an ambassador because I was the only game in town in the 80s. Nobody was doing television like I was doing.
Isn't it amazing? And then we got into the 90s, the late 90s. Things kind of went corporate and things got a little bit out of control there. But I do, it's a pendulum. It always swings back and forth. You also, what I really like and respect, and I have my own favorite, you do a lot of charity events. I mean, you do...
I have done raise money for a lot of people. We
Raise
took
money.
kids to the White House 4 times.
Amazing.
We performed at the White House. The picture's in the book of me being in the White House with the kids.
Who was president at the time?
Bush one time and Obama at one time.
Okay, so it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah. Obama once and Bush 3 times.
Ah, great.
yeah.
Yeah. And then again, you just got nominated, and Obama signed the
The White
certificate.
House, signed by President Obama. Yeah, it was a White House award signed by the president. I don't know if it's the It says Lifetime Achievement Award. I guess it's
Are
from
you-
the White House.
Yeah, are you doing anything for Christmas this year? For years, you had your Christmas show. Everybody was always looking forward to that.
You know,
or-
29 Christmas shows I have done.
29.
And yeah, I think I'm going to work on a Christmas show. I think I will have 30 Christmas shows.
Well, I know
Yeah.
I'd love to have you back on
Yeah.
the show. I have some plans for Christmas. We're all going to get into the holiday spirit. It'd be kind of fun to get you and some of your peers in here.
I like to tell women that Christmas is a time for giving instead of receiving.
That's okay. Yeah. Anything but the gift that keeps on giving. That was the old joke. Remember herpes? Oh,
Oh,
sorry about that.
Oh.
But I'm back in the 70s today. What can I say? Anything that you want to share? Oh, you know one thing, though, seriously, that I was thinking about. If you had to retire, I can tell by looking at you, you've got another easy 35 years left in you. You've had what? You've had TV, production, you've put together shows, you write songs, you're creative, you've come up with all these things. If you could only pick to be either a musician, and that means singing and all of that, or a producer, which would you pick? Which
I
gives you
read
the
your
most-
question, and I said, if I really have to give an answer,
No, but you could.
I
you
will.
know, try.
I think that the singer, entertainer, producer, TV host, it would probably be entertainer.
Yes.
Because I love when people walk out and feel good about themselves, and when they're entertained. So I would say entertainer.
Yeah, and you're so good at that.
Yeah.
I mean, it just radiates off
Yeah,
of you.
I
And-
would say entertainer.
Yeah. So, but you don't have any plans to retire at all.
No, I keep reinventing.
That's what I love when you
You know.
say that, because I do that too. I mean,
Yeah.
look at me. I've gone from being a freelance writer to this, to doing the TV, the brand new
Right.
internet thing. It just
Frank Sinatra said you must reinvent every 7 years.
is that what he said?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
So what cycle are you on? Are you at the?
Well, right now we're Ron Garrett and I are working on booking me.
Wow.
He wants to take some vacation, so he figures. he can do
Ron
it.
wants to take vacations.
Yes.
Oh, so he's going to work you like a.
No,
like
he's going to be the road manager.
Oh, what do you have in mind? Where are you going?
Well, we went through some cruise ships.
Oh, I love cruise ships. I've done that.
And we got some properties in mind, but there's a lot of stuff around the country. When I was touring around the country, it was fabulous. I mean,
I'd love
we had
to
a
too.
school bus. We went from town to town to town to town. It was unbelievable.
It is fun. You're
You
sharing
know,
the joy.
I
too.
laid
It's
the
like-
whole. I laid the whole country. I laid my tracks. I mean,
You left your mark.
you know what I'm trying to
Yes,
say.
what,
No,
speaking of
our
which,
car. We drove.
Oh, he's just like.
You know
tread.
what I mean.
I know, tire treads. Would Josette go with you? Is she? Does she like to travel too? Or
I think she would. We just. I've been doing book signings. I did 12 book
Right.
signings, and she's been with me in every book
Right.
signing.
that's fun.
We just came back from Dubai.
that was.
We just came back from Venice, Bologna, and Florence.
Right.
We just came back from Beijing,
Yeah.
Shanghai.
Right.
We went to Tahiti. So
Right. A lot of miles.
just little things like that.
Yeah. Well, probably with all those miles, you could go free anywhere.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tony, it has just been a slice.
It's done. We're done.
Well,
We didn't even talk about anything yet.
you know, I feel like that. I was just saying during the break, we need another hour because
Yeah.
there's every time we talk about a subject, there's so many things that. I mean, the book alone. I guess we'll just have to have you back and go through each chapter of the book.
You know, the book talks about diet and exercise.
That's
the
important.
importance of diet and exercise. I mean, there's a lot of other fun stuff
And
in
you
there,
being
but the
married
bottom
to
line
a
is
chef who's
I really want to promote people staying healthy. I mean,
good.
when I look at people and they're not healthy, I try to talk to them and encourage them.
And by healthy, you don't mean emaciated, and all
No,
dry.
I mean
and
eat
healthy.
right, exercise,
Exercise is critical.
stay healthy.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's
Absolutely.
the book says that too.
So you're the ambassador of good health and
Yeah,
entertainment.
I would like to do a videotape on exercise.
Well, you know, you've got it all going on. I mean,
Yeah.
may as well throw something else in the mix.
Yeah.
You've got the energy for it, that's for
Yeah.
sure. And
Yeah.
again, you just you radiate health and goodwill, and love the way you could just bring that music out of you. I wish I could sing. Oh well, I can't sing, so I write.
No, I have Frank. Tony Bennett has a thing that he does where he sings a cappella and he walks out and does, "Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars."
That just amazes me how you're so smooth. It's just phenomenal.
practice.
I know. 30 years of it.
You
huh?
have to practice.
Yes, practice any craft is what
Yes.
I would say.
Yes, practice.
Well, on that, here we go again. I'm
We're
being
done?
flash signs hither and yon. I've got to throw out there that go to www.vegasonlyentertainment.com under Vegas VIP and Ps. Things are coming up, including the Ron Dakar event, which everybody's excited about. The center bar's now open at the Hard Rock. Did you know that? They tore that bar down and
They did?
Oh, it's just a whole new
Wow,
ball
we
game.
have to go out there.
Wahlburgers are in town down at the Grand Bazaar shops at Bally's. There's other stuff. There's all kinds of food and sports things going on. But go to my site, but also go to Tony's because, like we just have shown you here, he has got so much coming up this month. www.tonysacca.com.
Right.
Thanks again.
Thank
Had a
you.
great time.
Thank you,
We'll
Kristen.
do it again.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Ooh.